Today, increasing inequality and climate change threaten to undo a generation's progress on ending extreme poverty. The world's poor have done the least to cause climate change, and yet they are getting hit first and the hardest. Drought-induced famine is starving parts of Africa, and small island nations are at risk of devastating sea level rises. Where you live should not determine if you live.
To address these issues, I'm proud to announce the Power Our Planet campaign. We are calling on world leaders, the private sector, and the World Bank specifically to step up loans and funding for the world's most vulnerable countries so they can transition to clean energy and withstand natural disasters. And I'm pleased to announce that Prime Minister Mottley is our campaign co-chair.
Thank you. Thank you, and please, Mia, and I just want to talk to the global north and the global south, because for the first time, our populations are facing the same reality in a very long time. We live on one planet, and if we don't get this right, there is nowhere else to go. And I need more than ever the citizens of the north and the citizens of the south to band together to send the message that we must act now to save tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Prime Minister. The Power Our Planet campaign calls for 3 big changes. Firstly, governments need to deliver on past promises. That's $16.7 billion in climate funding for vulnerable countries that have been promised but not yet delivered. Our team has crunched the numbers, and we need the US Congress to approve President Biden's $11.4 billion commitment. But because yes, absolutely, we do. But because we know that US Congress is in a deadlock, we also need the UK, France, Germany, Japan, and Canada to step up immediately. Secondly, the private sector has a hugely important role to play. We have specific asks for every company, starting with being net zero and having a time-bound action plan to achieve it. Private sector leaders, we're reaching out to you directly about how you can do your part.
And yes, we also need to change the notion that development money can be short-term money. It cannot be easier for a young person to get a 30-year mortgage than for a country to get development funds to save people and to save the planet. And your voice is needed to be able to say, short-term works for fast food, it doesn't work for development.
Okay, so to achieve this, we all need to get to work. Now, you're going to see Power Our Planet campaign at the G7, the G20, the Global Citizen Festival, and a COP. And you'll see it at a special summit hosted by President Macron in Paris in June. We need all of you to take action now. So scan the QR code on the screen to start. We must act today to save tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.